Hey everyone, it's Sanni. So I realized I haven't done a get ready with me video in a long time, probably over a year if not more. So I thought this morning would be great. This is actually really early in the morning and I'm about to go to do another day of hair training. I'm having an amazing time at the London Hair Academy. I'm going to put a link to them below. They're great. And I just thought I'd show you my routine right now. And I've been doing the same makeup for 3 days, so that's slightly pathetic. But, you know, you kind of like when you like something and it works for you, so you just keep doing it. And I'll show you my current foundation routine, you know, all the current stuff that I am doing. And I'm hoping it's not going to sound too rushed because I do it a little bit quicker. This is going to be a little bit quicker than like a normal tutorial. And because I'm actually, you know, getting ready. I'm not stopping to explain every single thing as much, but I am trying to explain at the same time. So I hope it kind of strikes that balance. And yeah, just wanted to say tomorrow's our meetup day in London. So if you're free, please come. Would love to meet you. And I am just gonna get ready now. So this is what I look like first thing in the morning. I tend to start with Burts Bee's Revitalizing Lip Balm. Accident purchase. Love it. I've already put on my Hydraluron and I have nothing else on my skin. If I wasn't using my CC cream as a primer, I would also put on a moisturizer, but I'm going to use my Rachel K CC Renew in Light, as this is my primer, my sunscreen and my moisturizer. On days when I don't need a lot of coverage, I just use this in a powder. But today I do. On my eyes I'm going to use MAC Pro Prime. I don't know why it took me so long to get this product. It's amazing. Little goes a long way. And it's just so silky smooth. I also put it under. I try to use very little eye cream in the mornings because that contributes to, you know, your makeup running as well and your under eye cream, your under eye concealer creasing. Benefit Highbrow Glow, and I just put this on the inner corner. This is just like a little base. So I tend to do my eyes first. People do it different ways, but for me it's just quicker in case there's fallout, easier to clean up, and it's how I work professionally, so I guess I just like have gotten used to doing my own makeup that way as well. So I'm going to continue with my finger, no brushes. Well, there will be brushes. Maybelline Color Tattoo in Matte Brown. I'm starting to absolutely love this. And I just use my finger and I do kind of like moving part of my lid. This acts as a primer as well, you know, so if you don't have time for a primer, if you just use some kind of a color tattoo or a kind of a long stain, like a pro longwear, you can skip the primer part. Smashbox Full Exposure, current favorite, and I'm going to go in with my MAC 227 and the lightest kind of color. For some reason the planes, so I am in London on a flight path to Heathrow, and for some reason the planes in the morning are always really loud. I think it's because it's kind of like intercontinental huge planes or something, but so I am really sorry about that if you can hear that in the video. So I do kind of, well, most of my lid. I concentrate on the inner corner, halfway in, and then the top brow bone. Then I just keep using the same brush and I switch to this one. So I'm going for the warmer shades today. And I use that on the outer half of the eyelid. I'm then taking the brush that comes with it. So this is the equivalent of a 217. And I'm going in to the second darkest shade, which is really not dark at all. And going into my crease, I'm doing pretty much kind of like the full crease, so like a full half moon or a banana. Not going too far down. So I go slightly above my crease here. And without anything on my beautiful Suku blending brush, I just blend out the edges. This is what I actually mostly use this for because it's so soft and it just blends beautifully. I'm taking the darkest color and Louise Young 38, and I'm just going to do the crease a little bit sharper and darker. Now I don't go as far, and I also kind of V it down. I go back into my Smashbox and just blend it a little bit. I am so in love with this brush, it's amazing. Taking my Scandaleyes black and I'm lining my eyes with it. This is like amazing. Most crayon type liners really don't stay on my eyes without smudging. This 100% does. Oh, where is my brush that I need next? Then I'm taking my little Tom Ford. This is number 15, going into the black of Smashbox. And I just smudge that line out. I wing it out with this, and I also smudge it out. And I go back into my Louise Young with a little bit more of the black, and I just kind of connect that wing in with my V. This is because I'm like using black. This is why I don't do my foundation first. I really just kind of dot this liner on because I'm going to smudge it. It doesn't need to be particularly anything. I go almost to the inner corner of the eye, but not quite. This brush for me is just irreplaceable. Kind of equal enough. Then I'm going to run the Scandaleyes also on my inner lash line, but only halfway. So I only do it halfway because then I switch to the Scandaleyes Mauve, and then that is what I run all the way to the inner corner. So I'm getting that definition, and then I kind of blend it here in the middle. I'm getting that definition, but I don't want to close up my eye too much. So I kind of just blend it here in the middle. And then I just blink a lot and it'll transfer to my top lash line. I'm going to curl my lashes. My lashes right now, I just started using Revita Lash again. So hoping that they're going to recover. But I am probably going to have lash extensions again. They're an addiction. It's insane. I'm going to use Makiash Volume and Length mascara because it stays put. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to wear fake eyelashes or not, so I've done this look both with and without. Don't normally on like everyday basis wear fake eyelashes, but I'm just so fed up with my own eyelashes right now that they kind of give me that extra boost. I just realized I didn't finish my under eyes, so I'm gonna take the brown and the brush that we used for the black, so it kind of makes a little brown black, and I'm just gonna smudge that onto my lash line. But again, I'm not taking it all. So I'm going all the way to the outer corner, smudging, 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 and then about halfway in. More mascara. I have quietly decided not to wear fake eyelashes today. Oh well. It is insane when you get used to fake eyelashes and lash extensions on how difficult it is to go without. But I'm trying to break an addiction so that it's just as a treat, not as like an everyday thing. I'm using my new foundation love. It's called The Foundation Perfect Luminous Liquid Foundation by Dolce Gabbana, and I am a 120, I think. This is natural beige. This is an insanely forgiving foundation color-wise. It just adopts. So I had a 140 tester. It's fine. Like completely fine. I almost bought a 140. I could see that it was too dark for me, but the way that it adapts to your skin tone a couple of minutes after you've put it on is just insane. Quickly becoming my HG foundation. Probably for me, not in the summer though. This will be too moisturizing in the summer. I haven't tried their matte one ever, so maybe I'll try that in the summer. But I love the glow that this gives. I've been using it every single day since I got it about, I guess, a week ago. Something like that. I have not strayed once. And I'm using the Real Techniques buffing brush. Of course it's the buffing brush. You know, I have a really bad memory for names and numbers and stuff like that. So brushes I use every day, I still don't remember what they're called. I can barely remember MAC 217, 239. It's some kind of a form of dyslexia. And I also have massive problems with left and right. I actually consciously have to think about it. Whenever I say left or right, I really have to think about it. I'm gonna go in for I'm gonna go in with my Undercover pot, P84. I'm gonna use the under eye concealer side. This is a great time to clean up as well. Got a little bit too much in the brush, so I just do the other eye and then I don't take anything more on the brush and just blend. So this is a lazy girl's cleanup. And then I'm just gonna take the concealer side, use my finger and dot it on my spots. I'm getting spots on my jawline right now and it's so annoying. Yes, I got it. I got the Creme de la Mer powder in 01 Cream. It's a great powder. It's, I don't know if it's holy grail for me or not. I mean, you get a really big amount, so actually the price tag wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because you do get a good sized jar, but I think I was expecting more. It's a really good powder, don't get me wrong. It's an amazing powder. I don't know what I was expecting, but clearly something a little bit more. So I just powdered my forehead and the center of my face, and then I'm going to go in with my Bobbi Brown cream eyeshadow in pale pink. I love pale pink both in powder and cream format, probably in cream even more. It's just incredible. I'm using the Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going to take a little bit more of that powder. But like literally a tiny amount, and just set it, because I'm going to use a insanely cheap blush. This is Makeup Academy blusher in Cupcake, and it costs £1, like literally £1. And I'm going to use that same blusher brush. This I'm going to do not a contour, but just keep it a little bit lower. So most of the pale pink is kind of up here. This is a much more muted tone, so I just keep it under. I'm going to keep using the same brush. A little bit of Tarte's Park Avenue Princess. Only the tiniest little bit, so I'm going to do a little bit on my very wide forehead. This is literally just like tiny bit. For some reason, I'm in a habit of doing inner corner highlight at this stage. I don't know why. And I have lost the brush that I do it with. It's somewhere in here. It's my MAC 221. And I'm going to take the champagne color, the middle color from the upper row, and just do that. I don't know why I do it this way. This is also like the order that I would do it often with, especially bridal clients. So, I don't know. You just get into like an order of doing things and then you just stick with it. Laura Mercier highlight and another Real Techniques brush, contour brush. I really like Real Techniques face brushes. The eye brushes aren't as much a favorite, but the face brushes are great and they're amazing value for money. Now onto the brows. I have recently gotten like double use of my color tattoo. So this is the matte brown. So I actually do my eyebrows with it now as well. I'm just brushing all the powder off and brushing them down. More angle brush, I'm going in. So this is stays put amazingly. It's quite creamy. It's creamier and waxier than a normal eyebrow cake. So what you have to do is you put it on, but then I keep brushing it so that there's no kind of clumpy bits. But it really stays on. And I couldn't find anything really apart from a pencil for my eyebrows one morning, so I just thought I'll try this, and it's been fabulous. And because it's so waxy, it kind of keeps your brows in one place, and just got way too much on that. That's good, we can fix that. So that just went in really heavy. So take your spoolie and I literally brush out the extra heaviness. And yay, so I have the Hourglass Nude number 6 Femme Nude. And I ordered this on eBay after one of you guys told me about it, that it was on eBay. I've already thanked her in person. And thank you so much again. And yes, it's the perfect nude. Because it's in a pencil format, I'm not really even bothering with a liner. Plus I just realized that I'm in a little bit of a rush. This took a bit longer than I thought in the morning. So I might bring my Dior linen with me. But that is it. And I'm also bringing my, what is this called? Dior Lip Maximizer Collagen Active, but it's in French, so Collagen Active, I guess. I'm going to bring that with me. So that was my quick getting ready. Now I have to do something about my hair. It has old curls in it. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite morning routine is below, and I'm going to see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.